today we are on our very last Yama. Yay! So welcome, and we're going to be talking about the very last Yama today from the Yamas and Niyamas, which is one limb in the Eightfold Path of the Yoga Sutras from Patanjali. Okay. So now I can see all of you. All right, so here it is. Here's where we are, and we've come to, where are we? Oh, Aparigraha. Aparigraha. Okay. So when I was getting certified as a meditation teacher, we spent an entire week on Aparigraha. I think maybe it's a problem. And the reason why it is because we tend to be greedy or hoard things because we're attached to them. I mean, that's about as simple as it gets. And we also tend to have, the herd mentality never really helps us much in this regard either. So if you actually were at Target, you might pick up the toilet paper right now if there was only one left, because there is this mentality that there's not a lot there, right? So you might think, oh, maybe I should get this. You might should on yourself, right? You might think, maybe this is something that I need. Maybe I should get this. What if I need this, right? And I get it, but we are attached to so many things that this is why when we think of monks and we think of holy people and temples, that they're renunciating things, right? They're practicing non-attachment. I remember last February when I went to Boston at the Insight Meditation Society, which was a big eye-opener for me. I remember going up to the lady, just as a side note, and saying, I didn't get a schedule, the meditation schedule. I didn't get one. And she was like, oh, you'll get it. Because it was like, ding, meditate for 45 minutes. Ding, walking meditation for 45 minutes. Ding, meditate for 45 minutes. Ding, walking meditation for 45 minutes, until it rang twice, and then you would get a meal. Okay, and then it went back to that. So there was no schedule. So of the many eye-openers that were there, most places when I would go to a meditation retreat, your phone didn't really work, and so you didn't really have to think about not working or using it or whatever. But in this one in Boston, we had to renunciate our phones. At the beginning, there was this big, it was like a ceremony, and you lined up and you put it in this plastic bag and you laid it in front of all the monks at the beginning, and you just gave it up for 6 days or whatever. So what is it that we can give up? Maybe we are hoarding milk or toilet paper or whatever it is. Today I'm going to have to go over and risk my husband's life to get some crickets for the lizard I couldn't really care that much about. But ahimsa, I don't want the lizard to suffer in any way. But I'm not really able to hoard crickets, and I'll tell you that if I could, I might right now, because it is sort of a pain in the butt to go once a week to the pet store. Mainly because everyone there is in a really bad mood. So anyway, how can we not be greedy? This is a different way to think about it. What in your life are you just attached to? Do you have 9 pens instead of 1? Are you, I bought a pad of paper the other day, and I found it interesting that I bought a pad of paper the other day online because I was out of paper. I don't just have it laying around. I was like, oh, well, maybe I'm not hoarding paper. Right? Where in my life am I only using what I have? Or where am I buying something and then I have another one of those? I bought a lavalier mic. Do I need a lavalier mic? I just got a regular mic. I'm like, I think I do need a lavalier mic. And so I will sell that other mic, right? But where do we just have too much of it, right? Now, if you know me really well, you know that probably during the summer, I spend most of my black ruffled tank dress. dress. I wear it all summer. I wear it to weddings, I wear it to the pool, I wear it to lay around, and I wear it to bed. It's perfect, okay? And so I have gone online and located the designer, and I have bought 2 more because I wear it all summer. And if you know me, you've seen me in this dress. You've never taken a picture of me in the summer when I'm not wearing this dress. And I have various little jackets that go with it and really high heels or flip-flops or pajama pants, whatever, right? And I love this. So I don't feel like a hoarder having 2 or 3 of these because I live in it, right? And my best friend Ann Dupree says, if you're gonna live in it, blow the money if you're gonna live in it. That's a good advice, right? But I have found that I have bought this dress in other colors. It just isn't the same, you know, and I've ended up giving those dresses away, even though I think I need them because this dress is perfect, right? And then I end up giving them to Ann Dupree or whoever is as short as me, right? So, I will tell you that there are some places where I'm getting a lot of use out of those dresses. I'll tell you, one of them's got holes in it, and I'm not kidding, you know, and there's like ruffles hanging down. And so I don't feel like a hoarder when I buy an extra black ruffled tank dress, but I will tell you that I do when I buy it in other colors, and when I got the long sleeves ones or the turtleneck ones, I was like, it's just not working out. You don't need to have all of these. This doesn't make any sense, right? So where in our lives are we there's just too much of it. There's just too much stuff, right? I tried to get Violet to throw out her old yoga mat the other day because I'm like, this yoga mat is 80,000 years old. It's like for a little person. It's like 2 feet long. It's like for a baby. No, it's my yoga mat. I'm like, fine. You know, if you love it, if it brings you joy, great. But where in our lives are we just taking in too much stuff? And now more than ever, I'm noticing that my house is filled to the top with stuff. And I have a friend who lives in a huge mansion. And I said, how do you keep this house clean if you don't have a live-in maid? And she said, I don't. I spend most of my time moving things from one room to the other. And I could really relate to that because it wasn't even like cleaning. It was just moving things, constantly moving things, right? And like, do we need these things? What things in our life can we get rid of? Now is a really good time to do that, right? Okay. What in your life can you get rid of? It ain't going to be the black dress, y'all. It's not. Okay. All right. Ready? So I did not have time to put together a mantra because, I was really busy with clients. And then I have another one in 15 minutes. So I was just going to give you a very generic one. I was going to give you Loka Samsara Sukino Bhavantu, which I would like my mom to write on the walls in this room one day, but it's really long and it's hard to learn. It does mean may all beings be happy and free, which is lovely, but it is long and it requires a little bit more work. So today we're just going to do Om Shanti, which is peace. Om Shanti, peace. Om Shanti, okay? It's out about my black dress. It wasn't a secret. Everyone, that's why that's funny. All right, so find your comfortable space. Make a decision right now to let go. Decide that this is your time to exercise your brain, to find peace and calm, to let it all bubble up. And that everything that you need is already inside. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. take a moment to luxuriate in this peace, this quiet, this pause that you have created. Before rushing off and popping up, just take a minute to be exactly where you just brought yourself. I read the other day that jumping up right after a meditation is like taking the time to milk a cow and then when you're done, just knocking the jug over. So sit with your jug of milk. Take a deep breath in your nose and release. And again through your nose and release. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. So thank you so much for being with me. Tomorrow we will have, like we do every Friday, we will have a loving kindness metta meditation, hopefully with music, the guitar and the harp. I really appreciate you being here, and if you enjoyed it, you can hit the like button or subscribe to the rest of the videos, and you can always visit me at my website, thestresstherapist.com. I am sending so much love and so much happiness to you. Please find a way to cut that last part out at please find a way. Okay, we'll just say thank you so much, beautiful people, for being with me here today. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely day.